Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to show you how to set up Astra sticky sidebar. Alright, so in a previous video, we showed you how to customize the widgets on your WordPress sidebar. And let's go ahead and enter the Astra customizer and enable our sticky sidebar here. So let's get started by enabling it. On our left sidebar over here, let's click on sidebar and scroll down, and you can see enable sticky sidebar. So watch real quick. Our sidebar is static. Now once I enable this and our preview refreshes, our sidebar now follows us. Now it's just the same principles as setting up an ordinary sidebar. The difference is that it's now going to follow us. But let's say we want it to be a bit more responsive, a bit more clean looking. Let's go over to our widgets over here and click on main sidebar. And I added this call to action here, but because it takes up a bunch of space here, it adds this scroll bar to our sidebar. Now when we have a sticky sidebar, we don't want our users to have to scroll through another thing on the side. So let's click on this and delete that and see how that looks like. Okay, there's still some space here. Let's delete this block over here. Okay, and let's see how that looks like. Let's refresh our archive over here. Okay, it's still taking some space over here. So let's go ahead and delete this one. And we now have our archives here. And let's see what else we can add. Let's drag this down here. And right now we only have two categories. So let's take a look at the settings here. We can add our tags. Oops. Well, I do click on that. All right. And now it's taking a bunch of space. So we can have just one column and make it a list. And it's taking up some space. So let's make the text color white so it's easy to read. And let's put let's put less space on here, maybe a bit less. Okay, so making a scroll. And let's try to fix some of what we need on here. All right, so that's looking fine. Let's see if we can edit our archives over here or the recent posts. All right, so we need to remove the spacing down here. Okay, we're back on the taxonomy one, and let's see what happens if we set the Z index to 255. We'll publish it, and let's take a look at how it looks like on our live view. Okay, so here we have our old static one. Let's refresh the site. And it seems to take up some space here. So let's go ahead and make it a bit more responsive. So let's head over to our sidebar settings here. And we can make the titles a bit smaller, and that should shrink it down a bit. Okay, maybe a bit more. You can also make the widget font size relatively smaller. Okay, that's not changing anything. We can refresh our page over here. Okay, and we can make our spacing a bit smaller on the inside. And our outside spacing, let's make that 5 pixels. Okay, how about 3? See how that looks like. Okay, there we have it. So we can publish this, and with our settings for the spacing now fixed, let's refresh our page over here, and now we have our sticky sidebar that doesn't have a scroll feature toggle thing over here, scroll bar over here, and it's now very responsive and very easy to use. So those are some considerations when you're turning your sidebar into a sticky sidebar. Make it a bit easier for your users, well, to view your site. So, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as it really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. Show this kind of video to other nerds like us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.